Hi folks, you're with me on the Terence Lewis Channel. Now, isn't it a common excuse for everyone to say, we do not have time to exercise? So what I'm going to do today is just ask you 10 minutes of your time after you've woken up. I've been doing yoga for the last 10 years, and of course we all know that yoga goes beyond the body. It's more to do with the mind and integration of your mind, body and spirit. But today what I'm going to give you is just exercise that I have zeroed down that can help you kickstart the day in a more positive manner. So first up is the Adho Mukha Svanasana pose. It basically looks like the downward dog pose. This is how it goes. But before you get in the Adho Mukha Svanasana pose, we will do another simple, restful pose, a preparatory pose called the Balasana. So this is how the Balasana goes. You basically get your feet in and you sit on your ankles. Okay, let your hips rest on your ankles. You bend forward, keeping your hands up, resting your forehead on the floor. Once you've been in this position, get your hands by your side of the head. Send your feet into a forced arch. Lift your hips back. Send your legs behind. And stretch yourself completely in the downward dog pose. Things to remember in the Adho Mukha Svanasana pose is breathe normally and hold it for at least 15 to 20 seconds. The next asana is a very simple asana. It basically opens up the hips and prepares you for all the twisting motions around your ribs and around your hips. This is how it goes. You join your heel and your toes together. You take your hands, your fingers, and pick up your toes. Keeping your feet touching each other, you very gently pull your legs in as much as you can. Some of you may be in this position depending on your flexibility of the hip, which is also okay. Some of you may be completely flat down, which is also very good. From this position, we go into the Patangasana, which is basically the kite, okay? And you flap your knees. This position is also called the Baddhakonasana, but when you move it in this position, it becomes the Patanganasana. So hear it how it goes. Now, instead of doing it fast, you can do it slowly and opening the range of motion, which basically will open out your hip flexors and all the muscles and joints around your hips. The next exercise is a wonderful twist, and it's called the Ardha Matsyendra Asana, which is basically the fish pose. It's basically a twist for the spine. You get your left foot inside your pelvis. You take your right foot and gently place it crossed. And let your foot be completely on the floor, not in this direction. Place your foot on the floor. Make sure your hips are on the floor and not lifted. From here on, you take your right hand and place it down on the floor, and then use your upper torso to twist and use your left hand to accentuate the twist. Do this on both sides. The asanas that I've shown you are very simple and can be done by everybody and anybody. So now you have no excuse to lead a fit, happy and peaceful life. So if you've liked what you've seen, click on the like, share, subscribe or even comment and give us your feedback, and we will answer you back very soon.